Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video I want to show you all the luggage system that I have and use for long trips on my motorcycle. So let's get into it. First and foremost, we have Viaterra Leh 100% waterproof expedition saddlebags, and these are almost 1 year old right now. I've ridden all across Leh Ladakh and in my Kerala trip and all that. So it is covered almost 7,000 kilometers to say, and it is by far the biggest saddlebags I've ever found in this class. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. I've checked out many saddlebags from all the companies like Rhinox and the rest. Viaterra has the biggest capacity saddlebags, I should say. These are 60 liters saddlebag, 30 liter in each side, and it is very tough, very durable. It's been through a lot of off-road sections also, and it is held very strong. More than that, it is in itself is 100% waterproof, because as you can see, the inner lining is completely waterproof, and for additional protection you have a separate rain cover as well. I've ridden it through very tough conditions, heavy rain conditions, and the insides have been completely dry. So that is a very good thing about the saddlebag. More than the capacity, it has so many additional pouches for a quick access, especially the water storage area. You have it in the front as well as in the back, and I store 2 liters, 2 bottles on each side, so almost 4 liters I can carry in this bag itself. It has a 3-point mounting system with a double D lock, so it is very sturdy, very strong, and fits very nicely into my bike. If you want to see how I pack this bag and mount on my motorcycle, I've included it in the day 1 vlog of my Ladakh trip. I will share the link in the description below or in the I button. Now some of you may be thinking how I mount it on the Himalayan, because in their website they have given it as it is only suitable for motorcycles with a straight exhaust and not a slanted exhaust. But luckily my saddle stay has an under protector, so it will sit aramse on top of it, and it will not touch the silencer at all. Although once, I think in a hurry, when I was covering the bag with the rain cover accidentally touched the silencer and a small part of it burned off. So you have to be a little bit careful about that. Otherwise it is very good, very sturdy, very durable, been through a lot of tough terrain, and still has no or minimal signs of wear and tear. Lot of storage capacity, almost 30 liters in each side, with extra water storing capacity and extra pouches for quick access, reflectors, and you can go on about this. That much I love about this saddlebag. So do check it out. It's worth it. It is almost 4,200 rupees, but it is worth every penny. Next on the list is Cramster Turtle Magnetic Tank Bag. This I bought around 5 years back along with my Cramster jacket and Cramster gloves. By the way, I put up a review of all my riding gears. You can check that out in the link in the description below or in the I button above. So this tank bag is almost 5 years old right now. It's been with me through all my journeys. Even for a small short ride also, I prefer taking the tank bag and going. It is almost 15 liters tank bag. It is expandable. When it is fully expandable, it is 15 liters. Otherwise, it is less than that. This bag is very sturdy, very strong. The magnets are very strong. It even holds up on top of the rubber padding that I put on my fuel tank. It has all the necessary pockets for you to place anything that you need access to very quickly, like wallets, phone, cables, or anything like that. And moreover, it has a transparent pouch where you can keep all your documents. Actually, this is the COVID certificate that I had I mean, I took it for my Ladakh trip to show in all the checkposts. So something like that, if you want to store any documents, maps, anything like that, you can store it here. The bag in itself is not waterproof, but you have a separate waterproof cover inside this, inside a separate pouch where you can quickly put it on when suddenly it rains or something like that. It has all the necessary harness for you to use it like a shoulder bag. I usually store a jar of peanut butter, bread, and my vlogging camera, anything that I need access to very quickly. And whenever I park my motorcycle somewhere, so I take off that tank bag, close the flaps, use the shoulder strap, and use it as a shoulder bag. So that is very handy, and it is very tough, very durable. I don't know if you can get it right now because, as I told in the last video, the Cramster company is not functional. Only online purchases are available. They have no showrooms as such. So anyway, if I find the link, I'll leave in the description below. Do check this out, Cramster tank bag. Next on the list is a jerry can. This is a 5-liter jerry can. It mounts on the harness that is attached to the motorcycle. This jerry can I use only for my Ladakh trip, and it came handy one day. That's it. But still, if you are going for long expedition trips, you should have a jerry can. And this one is from the company Long Haul. It is around 2,500 rupees. The mount you can attach anywhere to your motorcycle. A detailed video about the different mods that I've done on my Himalayan will be coming up soon on my channel, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, this is very durable, very nice jerry can. Next on the list is a couple of bungee cords, and trust me, bungee cords come in very, very handy. I always carry an extra pair of bungee cords other than the one that I use. So you may be thinking why I need to carry extra bungee cords when I have bags that have already built-in harnesses to it. So any extra luggage they need to carry, you can easily carry with a couple of bungee cords. Like when I went to Ladakh, I had a gas cylinder inside my saddle bag and all my food, accessories, clothes and everything. So there was not enough space to keep a tent and a sleeping bag. So I kept both tent and sleeping bag on the back seat of my bike and put it in place with some bungee cords. How durable or how reliable is the bungee cord? Vary, because when I started riding in my old motorcycle, I used to tie all the luggage with ropes, believe it or not. And ropes will come out no matter what, no matter how hard you try and put knots and everything, it will loosen up, especially when going through rough terrain. Bungee cords, I had my own doubts, so I used to put bungee cords and put other harnesses on top of it. But lately, I've completely started trusting the bungee cords. This couple of bungee cord black ones, I've been using for 4 years right now. For 4 years, it's been with me through short and long rides, and it still holds very strong. Even though the hooks are a little bit rusted, but the cable as such is very strong, and I've not had a single issue with these bungee cords. And I even carry extra pair on my trips. Last trip I carried extra pair, and it came useful for another rider who was coming with me, and he took it along with him. So bungee cords is a must-have accessory in the luggage system. Next on the list is a bottle Empocher from the company called Trek and Ride. It is made specifically for the Himalayan. I don't know if any other model for any other bikes exist or not. If I find it, I will leave a link in the description below. This is a game changer for me because this holds like 2 liters of water, and it is very easily accessible, especially when you're riding in hot conditions for a long time and just want to park the bike. You have the bottle in your reach, take it out, drink, and then just keep it there. So it is very convenient to carry bottles, and very sturdy also with all the reflectors and everything. So I carry this in every trip of mine, short or long. Even for day trips I carry this, and it comes with mounting straps to mount on the side of the front frame of the Himalayan, and to my surprise it has held strong with even full bottles, and through all off-road terrain conditions this has held strong. Especially if you have seen the Train the Tracks event, I will leave the link in the I button. Even though the bike suffered damages for almost 13,000 rupees, even though the handlebar bent, the fork bent, T-stump bent, indicators broke, levers broke, this one held strong. I don't know how. No damages were there on the bottles or to this bag. So surprisingly, this one was way more durable than all the steel and metal parts on the bike. So do check this out for all Himalayan owners. It's a game changer. They have other options as well, like a bag that can mount, a jerry can holder that can mount on the side frame and everything. So do check them out. So I use the saddlebags only for long trips, like trips lasting for more than like 4 or 5 days maximum. And for all short trips, I don't necessarily take out the saddlebag because it is big. So for all the short trips, I use just any other regular shoulder bag or a duffel bag. Like a shoulder bag like this will hold everything that I need. And for rain cover, I have the Decathlon's shoulder bag rain cover. This is also very durable. I cover the entire bag with this rain cover and place it on top of my back seat or something like that, and hold it with the bungee cords. So that goes for short trips. I do have a top box mounted on top of my Himalayan, but I use it only to store rain cover and a piece of cloth or a street gloves, only for daily commute. And during long trips I take that off so that I'll have the real estate to pack much bigger bags or anything that I need. So what all the mods that I've done, like the top box or any other mods that I've done on my Himalayan, I will put up a video about that, so stay tuned for that. So that's all of my luggage system. I don't like to carry a lot of bags on my trips, so just the saddle bag and just the tank bag will be it. Most of the trips I just carry the saddle bag and the tank bag, nothing else. So I'll be free, and it helps me organize things, and it keeps things fairly simple rather than carrying 2-3 bags and mounting it up. Just the saddle bag and just the tank bag is what I use for almost 90% of my rides. Any rides that require a long period of stay or tent or camping and all that, I take the tent and camps extra. Otherwise that's just pretty much it, and it fits everything. And even the saddlebags are big enough to fit a pillion's dress and pillion's things and all. When I went with my pillion to the Kerala trip, we just took the saddlebag and the tank bag, nothing else. The saddlebag, one side I had my stuff, one side she had her stuff, and then the tank bag for all the common stuff. So that's all things that you need, so to keep things fairly simple. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. See you next Saturday with another one. Bye.